that no matter what you are going through in your life, that you are not alone. You don't know that if there's someone out there who is feeling the way that you do, or that if they're going through the same thing that you are. You don't know that. And some people even have it worse than you do. You can say that you're alone and that nobody else knows what you're going through, but that's not true. You don't know that. You need to stay strong so you can help them. This is just a temporary learning experience for you. So when you learn from this, you can help others from it. You will grow, and maybe someday you can save somebody's life because you know how to help them and how to talk to them, and you know what it was like when you were going through that. You'll know how to help them, because you went through the same situation and you had the same thoughts as them. And if you think that, oh, nobody cares whether I live or die, well, you're wrong. You may think that I'm lying and that I don't care and that what I just said doesn't count for you, but it does. You have a ton of people who care so much about you, and whether you know it or not, there are people who care about you, even if it's just one person. There's no need to feel like suicide is the only way, because it's not. There's so much more to live for, because nothing can be that bad to where you have to take your own life. There's so much to look forward to and so many advancements in your life. But if you take your own life, you won't be around to see it. You won't be around to see it. To see like, your life happen before your eyes, all the positive that's going to happen. You won't see the advancements and the positivity that's going to happen, I know you're tired of hearing that it gets better, but it truly does. I know that today may seem like hopeless and like it's never going to get better. It's cloudy and fuzzy, and you don't know what's happening anymore. But I can tell you that it will get better, and I hate to say it because it's said so much, but it does get better, and that there is always hope, always, there's always going to be hope for the future. And you feel like today's just so hopeless, but tomorrow's never going to come. Well, if you kill yourself, it won't, and you won't see tomorrow. You won't see it come. You won't see that it holds something, just so amazing, something you can't even believe is going to happen to you, because you feel so negative, you can't even think about the positive. You won't be around to see it. You just have to stay strong, You have to endure it. You have to wait for the very next day, You don't know what tomorrow holds. You have to look at the positive, even when there is so much negativity in the world, And everywhere you go, there's negativities. You look in the magazines, and you want to look like those models, and or if you're a guy, you open up a magazine or a book and you want to look just like those football players. You want to be, big and buff, but that doesn't matter, because you are beautiful and you are you. You are made the way you look for a reason. I know what it's like to not be happy with your looks, but I mean, hey, you should just love you. I mean, if you don't love you, how do you expect others to love you? And I know it sounds really harsh, but it's true. If you don't love you, how do you expect others to? If you don't accept yourself, how do you expect others to? I know you don't want to, but you should. Not only for you, but for the people around you. I know that, you feel like people who have made you feel like you need to kill yourself, whether it's bullying or stress, more pressure or whatever it is, but you're not really doing it for them, you're doing it for you, so you can stay alive and you can see the positivity in your life. You're going to see all the amazing things that's going to happen in the future. I'm tired of living in a generation that thinks that this is the only solution to their problems, because it's not, and I know it's said a lot, but really it is a permanent solution for a temporary problem. There's always a solution for something. There's so much more to life than the pain that you think that you're feeling, and that you think that it won't get better. And if you take your own life, you won't be around to see it get better, And, there's so much more to life than you think. You've just got to stay positive and stay strong. That's all I can really say about it. But know that I am here for you if you never need anybody to talk to. I love you, I don't know you, but I do love you, and I do care about you. And you know, if you want, you know, there is a blog that I run about this kind of stuff where I give advice from anything to bulimia, anorexia, suicide, cutting, stress, pressure, peer pressure, stress from school, you know, anything you need, I'm here for you. I'm here to talk to you. You know, I'm here to help you through whatever you're feeling. You know that I love you and that you are never alone. Never. So just stay strong and stay positive.